Okay, in this question we've got to use the formula given to us up here in words to calculate the total cost of hiring a limo. Okay, so in this question, to get the total cost, we're going to do 295 plus £2.80 for every mile. Now, we're told in this question that we've done 20 miles, so I'm going to multiply that by 20. Okay, this is an applications 1 paper question, so you use your calculator, you type that in. If you're using a scientific calculator, you can type it in as you see it. If you're not using a scientific calculator, make sure you do the multiplication first, press equals, and then add 295, and you should get 351. Right, for part B, we just got to formalise that and write a formula, okay, using C and M for what we've just done above. Okay, so the cost, C, equals 295 plus £2.80. So you could write 2.8, or you could put 0 on the end, times M for the number of miles. If you wanted to shorten that, you could write 295 plus 2.80 M equals C. Question done. In this question, we've got this formula up here, so we're going to be substituting into this. Okay, and we're told in part A to work out the total cost when the hours worked is 5, so when that is 5, and when the cost of the parts is 136. Okay, so all we've got to do is substitute that in. So I'm going to write TC for total cost equals 5 times 25 plus 136. Okay, again, this will be on a calculator paper, so you can type those in, and what you should get is 125 plus 136, which gets you a total of £261. 2 marks. Okay, the examiner will be looking to see that you have multiplied first, then tried to add for the method mark. If you don't get 261. If you get 261, you got 2 marks. Part B, we're told that Meg paid a deposit for a car, followed by £240 each month for 2 years. Total amount she paid was that. Okay, so we know that she paid a total of 9,800, and that was made up of a deposit, D, plus 245, each month for 2 years. Well, that would be 24 months. Okay, so in this question, what we're going to have to do is work out what 245 times 24 is first. So when you do that on your calculator, you'll get 5,880, so 5,888. So the deposit is going to be 9,800 subtract 5,880. And when you do that, you get deposit equals, oh, didn't get my equal sign very well in the right place. Okay, so that equals, deposit is 3,920. 4 marks for that one. Okay, last question. In this one again, we're given a piece of information. Take your time to read it. This is the important bit here. So a taxi fare is calculated by how many miles you do times a charge per mile plus a pickup cost. Okay, so number of miles times £1.80, then add £3.10. So you're using your knowledge of bid maths. Okay, so in this question, we're told that Samina travels 24 miles. How much is it going to cost her? Okay, so we just put that in. So TF for taxi fare equals, right, we know the number of miles is 24. So we've got 24 times 1.8, that's not very good, 8, plus £3.10. Okay, stick that into your calculator and you get the taxi fare to come to a grand total of £39.10p. £39.10p. Part B. Kieran travelled by taxi. He paid £37 for the whole journey. How many miles? So how many miles did Kieran travel? So this time we're told the taxi fare and we need to work out this. So this is a reverse question. Okay, this is what commonly happens in this type of question in a GCSE paper. We've got, so write down what we know. We know that it's £37.30 is the total cost, and that equals number of miles times £1.80 plus £3.10. Right, first thing to do is get rid of the £3.10, so we're going to do £37.30, take away £3.10. So take away the £3.10 from £37.30 and you're left with £34.20. And that equals the number of miles times £1.80. Okay, so to work out the number of miles, I'm going to write this up here at the top. You've got to do £34.20 divided by 1.80, and that will get you the number of miles. So in that question, the number of miles is 19.